Can Prince2 still get you promoted in 2026? Let's be honest, a lot of people question whether Prince2 is still relevant. Is it outdated? Is it too rigid? Does anyone actually use it properly? And more importantly, can it still help you get promoted in 2026? Because there are two extremes. Some people think Prince2 is still the gold standard, others think it's completely irrelevant now. The truth is somewhere in the middle, and if you want to understand how to use it properly, it can still give you a big advantage. Why people think Prince2 doesn't matter anymore. Let's start with the criticism. People say it's too process heavy, it doesn't reflect real world delivery, and Agile has replaced it. And in some environments, that's partly true. The reality check is that most companies don't follow Prince2 by the book, and that doesn't mean it's useless. People don't use Prince2 exactly, but they still expect you to think like it. So what does Prince2 actually give you? Prince2 isn't valuable because of the framework itself. It's valuable because of the thinking behind it. So you've got the structure, the clarity, awareness of risk, and the governance that goes along with it. It teaches you to break work into stages, define roles clearly, manage risks proactively, and communicate in a structured way. And these are all things that senior people look for. So where do people get this wrong? The mistake is thinking that having the certification is career progression. It frankly isn't. You can have Prince2 and still struggle to speak up in meetings, lack confidence, or fail to influence the stakeholders that you need to. Prince2 doesn't get you promoted, but how you apply it does. So let's cut to it. How can Prince2 actually help you get promoted? When used properly, it changes how you operate. 1. You sound more structured. You communicate clearly, you organize your thoughts better, and you bring order to complexity. 2. You manage risk better. You're not reactive, you're getting ahead of things. You're anticipating issues, flagging things early, and you're reducing surprises. 3. You understand governance. This is a really big one. Senior roles care about control, oversight, accountability. Prince2 builds that mindset. 4. Stages. You think in stages, not in chaos. Instead of reacting to everything, you plan properly, break things down, and you move step by step. So with that all in mind, how do you use Prince2 in 2026? Don't say, I follow Prince2. No one cares. Instead, show it through how you work. Structured updates, clear plans, defined ownership, and proactive risk management. If you can blend that with agile ways of working, and flexibility, and real-world delivery, you'll be onto a winner. Remember, use Prince2 as a mindset, not a rulebook. So who does Prince2 help the most? Prince2 is especially useful if you are moving into project or program roles, you want to look more senior, or you need more structure in your thinking. It's less useful if you rely on it without adapting, or you're treating it just as a tick box exercise. So the real advantage to Prince2, and the reason it still matters, is that most people at work are reactive, unstructured, and unclear. If you can be the person that brings clarity and structure and control, you're going to end up standing out immediately. In summary, Prince2 isn't outdated, but it's also not a magic wand. It's a tool. And in 2026, the people who benefit from it aren't the ones that follow it strictly. They're the ones who use it to think and operate at a higher level.